For years, man, they tried to tell me you wasn't clutch, bruh. I mean, for years, man. Bro, ain't that crazy? In year 15, this is what you giving us, big homie. This is what he giving us in year 15. This is the same man that got more all-time playoff points than anybody in NBA history. This is the same man that by the time he done, that record is going to be unreachable. This is the same man that got more game winners than Kobe in the playoffs. This is the same man that got more game winners than Michael Jordan in the playoffs. The same man that got more walk-off buzzer beaters than Michael Jordan and Kobe in the playoffs. This is the man that y'all tried to convince me wasn't clutch. But you know what? It's not everybody's fault, bro. You can't blame everybody for trying to paint that narrative. You know who I blame? Skip Bayless and Jordan fans. And we're gonna throw Kobe stans in there as well. If you listen to a Kobe stan or a Jordan stan or a Skip Bayless, if you listen to one of those three categories of people talk about LeBron, they will make you believe that Jordan and Kobe took nothing but game winners in the playoffs. They will have you out here believing that every shot they took was a game winner. Jordan stans, Jordan fans, Kobe fans, Skip Bayless, everybody loves to talk about LeBron's meltdown in the finals. Everybody loves to talk about LeBron's finals record. Nobody talks about the fact that Jordan kept getting bounced out of the playoffs. Bro, Shannon Sharpe is a blessing to television for the sake of LeBron's fans, so he can, cause he's not one of those brainwashed. He saw everything Jordan did, everything Kobe did, but he's not one of those brainwashed people that believes that Jordan is just Jesus of basketball when it's really this young fella right here. Take a look at that. We all saw the game winner last night, bro. I could sit up here and talk about the game, but I don't really want to. It was amazing. LeBron had 44, I think 44, 11, and 8, something like that with the game winner. The game-saving block on Oladipo, which was a goaltender, but whatever. No harm, no foul, because just before that, the ball was out on Thaddeus Young, and they didn't call that. So we was even after that. And for everybody who keep talking about the goaltending, all right, if it make you feel any better, y'all would have lost by 1 instead of 3. Because however way you want to flip it, LeBron still hit a 3. But I'm not even talking about the game, man, because it's really uncomfortable to watch these Cavs play, given the fact that nobody else but LeBron can do something. It's like he's out there. It's like the first stint in Cleveland all over again. Literally, when I'm watching the games these days, I'm just thinking about Kyrie all game. Like, oh my goodness, LeBron, if he just had Kyrie, like this would have been a sweep. Because at least Kyrie would have been getting buckets. Second best player in Kevin Love. 11. That man Kevin Love out there looked like he hurt to move, dog. But we're not here to talk about Kevin Love. We're not here to talk about the Cavs. It's like people that are Jordan fans, it's like they refuse to just accept it, man. Like they want to go to finals records and killer instincts. And it's like because Jordan was the first person to do it the way he did it, it's like Jordan is like the original, so everything after that is just a carbon copy or something. And people, I don't know, man. They need to get like a clarification on what killer instinct is, because to say LeBron don't have a killer instinct after all this, man, it's exactly what Shannon Sharpe said and Chris Broussard was saying. You can't get all the accolades and the numbers and the stats that this man has had throughout his career if you don't have a killer instinct. And it's like a killer instinct, if you're not willing to take the last shot, you don't have a killer instinct. It's like if you're not willing to make it's like you don't have to take the last shot to have a killer instinct. LeBron made the right basketball play and he win games that's untraditional. The traditional way is the clock winding down, Jordan with the rock, Kobe with the rock. The traditional way, you take the last shot. And you know what's funny about the traditional way? LeBron has had more success in the traditional way than Jordan and Kobe. I can sit up here and read you numbers all day, and people always talk about LeBron fans love stats. That's because what do you play the game for? Why do stats exist if they're not meant to be used over the course of conversation, debating who's the greatest and who's not? And to be honest, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I retired from having Kobe and Jordan debates a long time ago. Me personally, I feel like Kobe disqualified himself from the greatest ever conversation because he came in the game trying to be like somebody else, literally look like Jordan. So if you're trying to look like somebody and you don't even have the accolades that person that you're trying to look like has, how can you even be considered the greatest? So it's like if Kobe would have came and did it his own way, it would have been a different debate. But this man here, man, LeBron James, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, when it's all said and done, man, when it's all said and done, I really want people to really appreciate this, bro. Because when LeBron done playing, bro, that's it. There ain't gonna be another LeBron. A lot of people want to throw Ben Simmons as the next LeBron, man, but you gotta stop that, man. Pump your brakes. Pump your brakes, man. There's not gonna be another one of these dudes, man. He one of a lifetime, bro. Once in a lifetime, man. Once in a generation, man. I really do cherish every moment that I watch, bro, because I never seen nobody this great at basketball. I never seen somebody this great at a sport before, bro. Like, just dominant for this long. 15 years. 15 years. And still getting better. Still progressing in certain areas of his game. Let me add a little bit of a Game of Thrones vibe to it, because I seen this on Twitter and it just sit perfectly for me. Not necessarily Game of Thrones, but like a champion type of Spartacus type of vibe. Y'all get what I'm saying? Are you not entertained? The greatest warrior that the games have ever seen. While the rest of his peers and his competitors wilted, retired, King James withstood the test of time. And when it is all said and done, when the smoke clears, LeBron James will go sit amongst the gods in Mount Olympus, where he will be immortalized forever.
Long live the king!